Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Al from the Palestinian schools in Doha, Qatar. Today I will explain to you Unit 10, Period 7 for the 7th grade. Let's get started. Let's start our lesson by doing these 4 sentences. In this exercise, you're going to report them from the direct to the reported speech. Let's read the speech bubble together. 1. I have a new laptop. 2. Pumps are useful machines. 3. The internet isn't working. 4. I have lost the mobile phone. I'll give you some time to think about these sentences and do them. Then I'll be back to negotiate them together. Okay, number 1. I have a new laptop. The speaker here is Maha. Maha says she has a new laptop. Good. Notice that we changed the pronoun I to she and the verb have to has. 2. Pumps are useful machines. The scientists say pumps are useful machines. 3. The internet isn't working. Lena says the internet isn't working. 4. I have lost the mobile phone. Omar says he has lost the mobile phone. Look at the picture. What's this? Yes, it's clearly a dictionary. What is the use of the dictionary? You have learned many usages for the dictionary in the past lessons. Let's review them together. 1. We use the dictionary to check spelling of words. 2. We use it to learn pronunciation of words. 3. To break the words into syllables. And 4. To see the parts of speech. Exercise 1, page 10. Look at the dictionary entries and answer the questions. Using a dictionary. Plurals. We can use the dictionary to help with the irregular plurals. The irregular plurals is a different type of plural. In general, when you want to form the plural of a word, you add s or es. But some words are different. They are irregular plurals. Look here. Century. Century is a noun. The plural of century is centuries. We didn't add s after the y. We changed the y to I, then added es. So this is different from the normal plurals. Child. Child is a noun. The plural is children. Here also it is different. Okay. We make the plural of most nouns by adding s or es. We make the plural of most nouns. How? By adding s or es. What is the plural of pump, machine, and sandwich? They are pumps, machines, and sandwiches. Sometimes we don't just add s to the noun. With nouns ending with ry, we do something different. Look at the dictionary entry for century. Century became centuries. The y changed to I, then we added es. How do you spell the plural of century? Centuries. How do you spell the plural of country and library? The same. We change the y to I, then we add es. Country becomes countries and library becomes libraries. Sometimes the plural word is different from the singular. What is the plural of man, woman, foot, tooth, life, and knife? As you have just heard, sometimes the plural word is different from the singular, so the plural is a different word. The plural of man is men. Plural of woman woman, different words. Foot becomes feet, tooth becomes teeth, life becomes lives, and knife becomes knives. Knives is the plural of knife. A dictionary can help you with these irregular plurals. Look at the second dictionary entry. Is the word children singular or plural? It is a plural. Children is the plural of child. We make the plural of most nouns by adding s or es. Write the plural for these words. Before starting, let's read this note. If the nouns end with the letters ch, sh, s or x, we add es to the nouns. Okay, again, if the noun ends with ch, the singular noun ends with ch or sh or s or x, we add es to form the plural. Let's go back to this example. The plural of a pump is pumps. The plural of machine, a machine, machines. A bag, bags. Okay, now focus please. The plural of a sandwich, sandwich ends with ch. The plural of a sandwich is sandwiches. We added es. The plural of a bus is buses. Why did we add es here? Because bus ends with s. The plural of a box is boxes. And finally, the plural of a dish is dishes. Exercise 2. Read and think. Then write the sentences with the quotation marks. Writing skills, quotation marks. The teacher says, that's a good example. The words in quotation marks are the words people say without any changes. Again, my students, the words between the quotation marks are the words people say without any changes. We just repeated what they said. We didn't make any changes. Listen again. The teacher says, that's a good example. This is the original speech of the teacher. The words in quotation marks are the words people say without any changes. Another example, I have a laptop. Firas says, I have a laptop. Here also we didn't change anything. We just repeated exactly what he said. Now write these three sentences with the quotation marks. Tariq wants a laptop. Salim says, Tariq wants a laptop. Here we just repeated the same words. Science is interesting. My teacher says science is interesting. We repeated the same words for our teacher, and here we repeated the same words for Salim. There is number 3 again. There is no life in outer space. Some scientists say there is no life in outer space. Notice the quotation marks here at the beginning and at the end, and the full stop is between them. Exercise 3, page 10. Report the sentences in activity 2. Now you're gonna report the sentences in activity 2, page 10. The same sentences, but without using the quotation marks. Now report them. Number 1. Salim says Tariq wants a laptop. Here no quotation marks, we reported them. 2. The original sentence, my teacher says science is interesting. Now you're gonna Reported. My teacher says science is interesting. Number 3. Some scientists say there is no life in outer space. Reported. Some scientists say there is no life in outer space. And here in the purple box, reporting what someone says. So we reported them normally here, but in the previous exercise was quotation marks. In the quotation marks, we don't change anything. Now exercise to page 11. Listen and complete the sentences. Check your spelling. Okay, let's first read the sentences, then I'm gonna play the audio so that you concentrate on the missing words. 1. In the next, people on the moon. 2. In the next, there will be a in every. 3. Our will be. 4. Children. And finally, there will be. Listen.
1. In the next century, people will live on the moon. 2. In the next decade, there will be a computer in every room. 3. Our lives will be very different. 4. Children will fly to school. 5. There will be no more schools.
Okay, let's check the answers. Number 1. In the next century, people will live on the moon. 2. In the next decade, there will be a computer in every room. 3. Our lives will be very different. 4. Children will fly to school. 5. There will be no more schools. Okay, my students, I hope that you enjoyed and understood the lesson. See you soon in a new lesson. Bye.